Mr. Ken Ofori-Atta, a former finance minister of this republic. No court has found him guilty. We can do our politics, but to also print his pictures deliberately. And that day, the whole world's attention was on this chamber.
Everybody's saying, come and account for us too. I believe that if he were here and going through the processes, nobody will mention his name.
Come back to me, our brother. Come back to me. Kai said, Ghana ni wa ye bi pen. Oh, Ken Ofori-Atta, come back to us. Now, I never knew, sir, Ken Ofori-Atta, a member of parliament of the current 9th parliament of the 4th Republic. It's oh, okay. Almost only happy. Sir, parliamentarians. Edin the former finance minister, I not to want tell us where come from. I'm display the picture of parliament. Ya. Now, Okofi and Abusiafo Naso Mompe, the parliament here. So now, Ken Ofori-Atta, Abusiafo want to dictate for the parliament of Ghana, Abi. After dictating our economy for 7 years and mishandling things, destroying things, getting us into debt, sending us to IMF, imposing atrocious, cruel tasks like e-levy, which they even enjoyed with Kenke party, plus cutting cake. After spending $97 million in digging a manhole, that man and his family still got the nerves to tell us, the Parliament of Ghana display Ken Ofori-Atta image in Parliament. For that reason, they are not happy. And guess who they sent? Afenyo-Markin. Ono ne best man anka wine. Anya Afenyo ne best man na wine. Afenyo-Markin is telling the majority in Parliament that he pleased with them. That yes, it's okay to chase the legal issue of Ken Ofori-Atta, but the unfortunate incident of raising his image, which is fortunate though, a lot of Ghanaians love that act.
To the extent that the colleague is a junior brother of Mr. Ken Ofori-Atta, a former finance minister of this republic. No court has found him guilty. We can do our politics, but to also print his pictures deliberately. And that day, the whole world's attention was on this chamber. I would plead through my friend the Chief Whip to ensure that in future any such action is curtailed, controlled, or stopped by him, so that this house would get the needed peace. Because, Mr. Speaker, if we don't stop it, a certain precedent will be set. Today the Council of Elders have summoned me that Markin, what about the caucus? Ken Ofori-Atta, they carried his picture and called him corrupt. What is MPP also doing? I want to assure the Honorable Duke Ofori-Atta, who has persistently, because I was not in the chamber, he still insisted that the family is so concerned that as a caucus, we have not dealt with this matter, and I had to rush into the chamber to make this plea. I don't intend to litigate it, but I am pleading with the Chief Whip and the leadership of the majority caucus that enough of Ken Ofori-Atta's name in this chamber and the persecution and the attack on his reputation. He also is a human being, a Ghanaian. He has a wife, he has children, he has extended family, and not the least, he has a brother who is a sitting member with us.
That we are angry at the majority side in Parliament. Why they have not even prosecuted him? We are angry at John Dramani Mahama and his oral team. Why have they not prosecuted that man called Ken Ofori-Atta, the PDS man, the SML deal man, the former finance minister who quote Bibles, obekoti Bible we ase na was white as a above for was on this salary. We no what this economy now. To understand this on one party members unprecedented in the history of Ghana. So while party members will rise against 90 of them for that matter, which was even majority of the MPs. One to the president told him, look, Unyan Untinya Dumano, Jan Nonko. One year, say you try Nonko, I'm a Busu and Nomodi Krum. And today, Ken Ofori-Atta a family. And an Indian member of parliament. As Ken Ofori-Atta, the boy. Alexander Afenyo-Markin as a minority leader. On the country majority for say, and they're fine. They were a manner. Ye treated Ken Ofori-Atta like damn serious. Wow, beautiful. They were OGT pension for Sika. Ma ebinya stroke ebi wi no. Fine. They were supervising my collapse banks. I'm a man for losing jobs. When the money we used to collapse the bank could have been used, half of it could have been used to save the banks. And indigenous banks, Ghanaians' own banks, for political reasoning and motivation. They were frustrating men's gold, knowing very well says only license. I bet my boy no license. No. Yama amount for Esika Aira Ebiewu Buddha Waka. Yes, I got you know. I got detained for 3 days. Nabusu for no Obiewu no. Nina Ken Ofori-Atta na lead affairs no. Kobo Busia our Ghana dimu is in the data bank. Was the 10% cut. The man who was not taking a salary. The man who so loved us. And he was not taking a salary. But every loan we took, he took 10%. Is Jesus not wonderful? Is God not wonderful? Ha! Inshallah. And now Afenyo-Markin, the minority leader, is telling us, say, the majority for Ken Ofori-Atta, the former finance minister, who is in detention in the United States of America by ICE. Say on beso very returning what overstaying the visa. On beso very returning to Ghana inti. The Ghana he so much loved that he didn't take salary. No. And then on to me my back. He cannot come back. He doesn't want to come back. Wow. Sani pa na musi nyani dimbo. Me mpaje ni image. Me pa cho mo sha asem plaster no. Ewo everywhere. Baby oba fa bia Ken Ofori-Atta is wanted. Now, for ransom and some opportunity so put the price on his head. Now, my phone question across and fan. What do you mean? Or no, or sober accountability is wrong. The real body and the young channel. You were the one who are Afenyo-Markin. And now, because the technocrats in the ECG premises, any offices, order. Most of them are thieves. And I'm not minor form. But when the politician steal, his name shouldn't be mentioned. Ah, yes, he's not proving guilty. Why is he running? Why does he want you to return? But I'm happy that majority didn't take a side on that. They didn't apologize. And I love it. The majority Chief Whip Rockson-Nelson Dafeamekpor say, if Ken Ofori-Atta the image that you put of parliament, I demand for the return. Let's do the simple mass. Let him return. Monkanche na busu for na and ne. Omo pointing finger. I directed the affairs of parliament. Actually, how parliament should behave. No? Monkanche na busu for na say omo fa tetefo. Huh? They should be on the payphone and call their brother. Say, man, Jack, come back home.
I am pained. I am pained that this matter is having some adverse impact on Duke. I am pained. Yes, I am pained because I can gauge the mood. But it's about his elder brother's conduct. Everybody's saying, come and account for us too. I believe that if he were here and going through the processes, nobody will mention his name. So on this note, I want to assure him that we will not antagonize him. Please, we will not antagonize him, especially when his sensibilities are are concerned. But we want to urge him to urge his big brother to come home.
Come back to me, our brother. Come back to me. Kai say Ghana ni where you be paying. Oh, Ken Ofori-Atta, come back to us. Omrebio. And I no. Don't you want to see Ken Ofori-Atta in Ghana here? For whatever reason, whether he'll be jailed, whether he'll be free, we want to see him back. In the time that we are losing faith, we will need someone who have the belief, who know the scriptures, who can quote, who wear white to symbolize a sensuous life. Let him come back. Let him come back to us. I love what the majority Chief Whip Rockson-Nelson Dafeamekpor na constituency be na sa Ken Ofori-Atta ninia no ndima hu de ne bra na ye na moto abama ninia debio Ken Ofori-Atta mu ewo mojamo. His father was a finance minister under Nana Akufo-Addo. The most terrible regime yenya so we Nanado papa every who we are. I just said Nanado taking position. And it was Ken Ofori-Atta senior. Ne papa was the finance minister then. You are raising another man to later also become finance minister in the MPP. Hey, constituency amoto abama Ken Ofori-Atta enya. Oh man yade. Man try me yam unfo anwie. Anaso ani bi mo anwie asa. And I doubt if per what the Attorney General, a Minister of Justice, Dominic Akutinga Hini, I can't tell you no. Report na we read no. The OSP I can't tell you no. Even though the OSP and financial reason say it will be difficult. Say Ken Ofori-Atta will walk through all those fire, and you expect not to sweat. And not possible. How do you walk around fire not expecting to sweat? So all cases unless there's a political will to allow him to walk free. Which in Ghana here, most at times, that's what it is. There's always the political will to do so. I don't go and say we can afford that assistance now. But I know sir, there's a extradition process have started. Tell the man to come back home. Someone be say you be put picture our parliament. Let him come home. And I don't know why I say it is always Afenyo. And it is Asamasumano. And well, this is the language of you scratch my back, I scratch your back, ni biya new. Moye mayai. Na yesu ye ba. Ya ya mam. Say no mu debu man na besine. Moye mayai, yesu ye ba, ye ba ya mam. To how long? And because we are witnessing this kind of atrocities. Why the political person or no in the case, it will take decades. Answer the ID. And the all that the person need is the party beba. No filing for no prosecutor. No case in the how long? And they will continue with that. Afenyo-Markin is telling Ghana Parliament, the majority, that Ken Ofori-Atta Jr. brother is saying the family were not happy when they raised the images of Ken Ofori-Atta in Parliament. Now, how dare Ken Ofori-Atta and the family to once again want to control our Parliament after controlling our Parliament for 7 years and running our financial situation down? That same man, they fought for his name to be taken from the Interpol. They fought for his name to be taken from the wanted list. They are now telling Parliament, no, you cannot raise a friend say images of Ken Ofori-Atta demanding for his return. Even though the man has refused to return to the point that he has been detained in the United States of America. He has overstayed his visa. Such a family have zero moral right to tell Ghana Parliament what to do with the images of their brother. You agree with me? Or you don't? Catch me, our comment section. I say, while we no subscribe, like it, na share my unya, as you any be area. And you know, eba ko pe Maxi Billian, I will naked truth or Oldboga trends. Macrow, bye bye.